election winners. The first election winner in our coverage of this set of elections, the new Doncaster mayor, returning to her job. Ros Jones joins us from the Labour Party, only just holding on. Well, we should say congratulations. But my goodness, you beat off Reform by 702 votes. How do you feel?
I'm delighted that we're in. We've got a lot of work to continue on and deliver for the people of Doncaster, the businesses of Doncaster, and therefore we will be hitting the ground running to actually get our airport reopened, get the jobs and growth that we know is here in Doncaster, medium to long term, and we'll see much, much more investment coming in. So I'm delighted to get in.
Why do you think Reform ran you so close? You must have feel that's pretty nerve-wracking.
I ran the actual place with what we know we've delivered. We've actually shown that we can deliver. So remember, we are the lowest council tax in Yorkshire. We are a well-run, financially stable council, and we are delivering for the people. I think national government needs to look and see what people are saying.
What do you think people are saying then to Keir Starmer?
Well, I'm sure they're saying the same as I have. I wrote as soon as the winter fuel allowance was actually muted, and I said it was wrong, and therefore I stepped in immediately and used our household support fund to ensure no one in Doncaster went cold during the winter.
Are there other things that the national government has done that you're concerned about? You've raised objections about winter fuel allowance, but you said Keir Starmer has to listen to what people are saying.
Well, I think the results here tonight will demonstrate that they need to be listening to the man, woman and businesses on the street and actually deliver for the people, with the people.
Has he been listening thus far?
Well, on certainly 2 or 3 occasions, I would say no, they haven't actually realised, because the people of Doncaster know how hard life can be. And it's about delivering for them, their children and their children's children.
When you say 2 or 3 occasions, so you've named winter fuel allowance, that decision is something that you didn't agree with. What are the other 2 that you would cite?
I think they need to look again, because actually putting up the cost of national insurance is hitting some of our smaller businesses. And of course, the PIP, which we know many people are worried about now. So my answer to them is get involved in the consultation and ensure you put your points over.
Ros Jones, thank you very much indeed for coming to speak to us. Fresh from your victory, hanging on just from the Reform Party. Just one final question, if I may. Is there anything that Reform has, and you think in that appeal to voters in Doncaster, that you fell short on?
I think the people, the working man and woman and businesses, want national government to listen to them and listen to them properly to help drive this great country forward.
That's interesting. You quite clearly, Ros, just, yeah, take your time, take a sip of water. Just listening carefully to you, you quite clearly are worried that Keir Starmer is not listening to the concerns of most voters in this country. I know you suggested that on several occasions. What would you say directly to him?
What I'm saying to Keir is this: he needs to listen and take action, but also remember they've been in government a short length of time. We've got to drive places like Doncaster forward. Keir's got to drive the country forward and actually deliver economic growth so all can prosper.
And is he doing that well enough at the moment?
We will wait and see. It's early days.
Ros Jones, thank you so much indeed for joining us at the end of a long campaign and the end of a long night, no doubt, for you there in Doncaster. So Ros Jones, the newly re-elected Mayor of Doncaster. Let's put those points straight to Peter Kyle as we watch the scenes of what's happening in Runcorn as that recount grinds on. So Ross Jones, just been re-elected for your party. You've very understandably congratulated her on that victory.